Hello Fisher people, this is Captain Chris here with your Striper Express and Our Community Now weekly Lake Texoma fishing report. Guys, fall is here, cooler weather, and with that has arrived a bunch of gulls, terns, pelicans, and cranes to help locate these wonderful hard-fighting fish up here on Lake Texoma. As always, when you're approaching these schools and you see multiple boats working them, find a way to behave, use the wind or your trolling motor, and position yourself sort of like strategy, so you can see which way they're moving and sort of let the fish run into you instead of trying to push. Enough of that. So as it's cooled down, topwater always gets harder and harder. And even though I will always love to throw it, even into November, now it's seemed to be weak hits and less fish. But what's been working better for me is using rubber baits. Lately I've been liking the Elite Shiner from Bass Assassin and a Sea Shad from Bass Assassin. They're just a smaller profile bait really, and it just seems to help in the fall. I will totally adjust my jig head size for whatever I'm doing. If we're in deep water under birds and trying to get that bait down there and it's very windy, we need to use ounce and a half, even 2-ounce jig heads. If you're throwing up into 5-10 foot of water where there's stumps and rocks and things to hang up on, well, a lighter jig head such as a 1/4 ounce, 3/8 or 1/2 ounce will work a lot better for you as far as less time hanging up, more time casting and catching, so to speak. Now, slabs are working real good. Live bait's also working for the guys who like to do that. So, you know, fall is a really great time to fish Lake Texoma and get out and enjoy some excellent outdoor activities. Now, especially with everything that's going on in the world, who couldn't use a little escape? So we appreciate every one of you who's coming to see us and look forward to every one of you that we're ever going to get in the boat. Thank you so much for coming and fishing with us. Now, as the water cools down and the fish slow down a little bit, thumping and splashing become real effective. Eric over there at Thump 'em Up Fishing makes a really good thumper for a very affordable price. You should check him out. Nice guy, quality products. And if you can use something like a thumper to get these fish underneath your boat and stay there longer, and it'll keep you from pushing on the schools and searching, well, it's just sort of another tool in the toolbox, so to speak, and definitely something to keep in mind. Also, we have finally got a little rain, but the lake levels are still very low. Be very careful out there. There's rocks and stumps exposed and just right underneath the surface. Everybody's been hitting stuff, me included, and just, you know, be careful, try to do your best because we sure could use the rain. And this is a good time though out there, hint hint, to set some brush piles. A lot of us have been doing it. That always makes things better. With the lake being lower, you can put them in different places than you would normally put them probably, because you can see where they're going and what's around them.
Go over to the right side of the boat, probably, Chris.
We got them on both sides, look. Over here too.
Blow it up like freak because it's fast and serious here. Might stop, take a break here, try to get some film.
Look at them all over the floor of the boat.
Just yeah, I'll show you the bottom of the boat here in a minute because it's full of fish.